If you've been watching the last couple of weeks, you know I found these smoky black dishes at Dollar Tree that I'd like to use to set my fall table. And with these dishes, I already made a couple of beautiful pieces for my table, a couple of large candle stands, and a black mercury glass crystal display plate. Well, I'm finally finished making all my pieces, and I love to show you how I put everything together to create this beautiful fall table setting using all Dollar Tree items. To set my table, first I'm starting with this long silver and white table runner. I made this last year by using 4 white table runners from Dollar Tree, and I attached them all together by using burlap and silver ribbon. You can click on the link above to see how I made this. Next, I'm placing a fall floral arrangement right in the center of the table. To make this arrangement along with the vase, I'm using a black glass plate, wine glass, and bowl. I gave this a mercury glass effect by spray painting it with Krylon Looking Glass spray paint and spritzing it with vinegar and water. I'm also using a piece of floral foam and a few fall flowers and picks, all from Dollar Tree. To put my floral vase together, I'm putting my plate upside down and I'm gluing the top part of the wine glass to the bottom of the plate. I'm using Gorilla Clear Grip glue to glue this together, but you could use epoxy or E6000 if you like. Next, I am attaching the bowl on top of the bottom of the wine glass. And when the vase dries, I'm cutting a piece of floral foam and hot gluing it inside the bowl. For my fall arrangement, I'm going to start with these mini poom bushes, and I'm going to cut individual stems and place them all the way around the bottom and sort of have them draping downward. Next, I'm placing these fall wheat stems around the bottom, sides, and a little at the top. Then hop bush stems, and I'm also adding different color wheat stems. At the top, I'm adding clusters of 3 orange sunflowers. And then I'm adding some foxtails and sprays. And to finish it off, I'm adding a few peachy dahlias and foxtails. I'm adding these colors to help match the placemats that I'm also making for the table. On each side of the floral arrangement, I'm placing 2 tall candlesticks. I used 2 mercury glass painted wine glasses, and I attached a couple of silver candlestick holders on top to make them extra tall and to match the other pieces. Next, I placed my giant mercury glass candle stands and 6 unique colorful placemats that I made. While at Dollar Tree, along with all the great fall decorations and florals, I also found these very colorful tote bags. And even though they're not fall colors, I really wanted to use them for my table. So I decided to make placemats out of them. In addition to the tote bags from Dollar Tree, I picked up burlap ribbon and silver ribbon. I'm also using diamond wrap ribbon. To make my placemats, I bought 3 of these, opened them up, and cut them in half along the side. I cut off all the handles and hot glued the folds down. Next, I turned it over and I used a burlap ribbon to make a nice border around the edge. I overlapped the ribbon about 1/4 of an inch on the tote, and I'm folding the corners at a right angle as I go around. When you get to the end, fold and then cut the ribbon just above the edge. Glue the fold down, then glue that piece to the ribbon below, then cut off the excess ribbon beneath. You'll need about 4 spools of ribbon for 6 mats. 1 spool will do about 1 3/4 of a mat. So for the second mat, you'll have to cut the end of the ribbon near the corner and hot glue the second spool onto that. So I want these mats to also match my silver and diamond encrusted candle stands. So I cut a piece of silver ribbon that's 15 inches and I'm cutting a 15-inch strand of diamond wrap ribbon. I'm putting the diamond wrap on top of the silver ribbon and I'm tying them together into a little bow. Then hot gluing that to the top left corner of each mat. On top of my placemats, I'm placing a black glass plate and black glass bowl, along with a wine glass and silverware. And to finish my place setting off, I'm placing my napkin inside a diamond and sunflower ring right on top of my bowl. At Dollar Tree, I found this cool set of black and white bandanas, and well, you guessed it, I decided I wanted to use these as my napkins this year. To make my napkin rings, I'm using a wide row of diamond wrap. I'm cutting 5-inch strips and I'm hot gluing the ends together. Then from a separate ribbon spool, I'm cutting a 8-inch diamond strand piece. I'm tying a little knot in that strand and I'm going to hot glue that to the bottom of the diamond wrap ring. And I'm taking the head of the sunflower, cutting that really close, and I'm going to glue that right above the strand of diamonds. And I'm alternating with black and white napkins. And to finish off this table, I'm adding a line of little pumpkins that I got from the supermarket down the center of the table. Now I love the way all the pieces turned out, but after looking at it for a while, I realized that the guests would have a hard time talking to each other with all the tall pieces on the table. So I decided to put my floral arrangement in a new vase with just a bowl and a plate. And that looks and feels so much better. I also decided to add a strand of diamond wrap around the candlestick holders and attach a couple of diamond gems to the ends of the strands. And with all the candles lit, the table looks very dramatic, romantic, elegant, and with the rich bold pops of color, it looks really festive. Perfect for the fall season, for Thanksgiving, and most importantly, my guest. Now you can pick up all my favorite crafting supplies and products used on this show with the one-click, easy shopping, and fast delivery convenience of Amazon. On my new Amazon shopping page, type in amazon.com/shop/yourhouseofhometv and you'll find all the supplies for my newest project, all my crafting supplies, project pieces, home decor, kitchen, garden, and more. And pick up our Your House of Home metallic multi-surface acrylic paint. With 8 shimmering colors, you can mix millions of colors and paint on any surface, indoor or outdoor, to create endless home beauty. And while you're there, add to your cart our Book of Elegant Home Crafts Volume 1, filled with step-by-step instructions for your favorite projects. Available here in paperback and ebook. See the information tab for the hardcover. Get this and all the supplies you need for your next project all in one place. I'll be working every day to add great products to make home crafting fast and easy. Follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Snapchat at Your House of Home and Your House of Home TV for daily home, food, and gardening tips.